Hello guys, welcome to Co Academy. Guys, in this video, we'll be talking about the users of accounting data. In the previous lecture, we discussed that accounting information consists of all the monetary information. That is, only that information is recorded which can be measured in monetary terms. Here, we will see how the accounting information is used by both internal as well as external users. So, accounting information, of course, is in the form of financial statements, that is, profit and loss accounts, statement of cash flows and balance sheet, and the notes to the financial statements, which contain the details about the profit and loss account, balance sheet, and cash flows. Now, various users use that accounting information to make decisions based on that information, and those users can be categorized into internal as well as external. Internal users include management and employees. Management needs the accounting information because they need to gauge or measure whether the business is performing good or bad. If the business is performing good, then of course they will be given rewards and bonuses based on that. And if the business is not performing well, then they will try to identify the areas where the business is not performing well, and of course they will try to improve upon those areas so that the business performs well and they get their bonuses and rewards. Employees also, they are also internal users of accounting information because they are also internal to the organization, and they need accounting information because they need to know whether if the business is performing good, then they will be of course given annual pay raises, and if the business is performing bad, then they might be laid off, they might be fired from the company. So of course employees also need accounting information to make decisions. Now, apart from internal users of accounting information, there are also some external users of accounting information, and these includes investors, for example the shareholders. Now the shareholders make various decisions based on the financial statements. They need to know if the company is performing well. Of course, if the company is performing well, it is earning profits and the cash flows are healthy, then the share price will increase in the future. And if these indicators are good, then there is also likelihood that they will get dividends annually as well as quarterly. So the financial information or accounting information is very useful for shareholders. Secondly, creditors, of course, banks, if the business wants some money for expansion purposes, then of course banks will only lend it if the financial health of the business is good. And banks also run various checks on the business to make sure that the business will be able to pay them back the interest payments in the future. I mean, if the business is not performing well, then the banks might not lend the money to the business. Same goes for suppliers. Of course, if the business wants to buy goods on credit, then the suppliers will analyze the credit worthiness of the business. They will try to analyze whether the business will be in a position to pay them back. Same goes for customers. Now customers might be interested in whether the business is making products in an environment friendly way, so they will check for those things, whether and some customers are also very conscious that the business is not using child labor, especially in the developing countries. So customers also have an interest in the financial accounting information. Tax authorities, of course, they need to know that the business is declaring its income rightly and not under declaring its income to avoid paying the taxes. And so of course it's very important for tax authorities and other regulatory authorities. For example, environmental regulatory authorities in a country, they want to make sure that the company is not contributing to pollution above certain thresholds. For example, British Petroleum or Shell, they are not. The governments will make sure that they are not spilling oil in the ocean above the required threshold. So these are the various users of accounting information, and these users can be both external as well as internal. Do subscribe to the channel for more videos, and if you want to see other information and videos, do browse the various playlists. Thank you.